You live. What's up, family? Okay, I'm in my usual spot. I'm at the, I'm on the railroad. I'm coming home from class because CUNY did not cancel classes at my school. So my students had class. And I just want to shout out my class because, I have a roster of 21 students and 20 students showed up today, despite the inclement weather. Okay, so here's why I'm on. Peace to God. Peace, family. Okay, so there are reports that there are at least 3 R. Kelly tapes that are circulating that depict him engaged in a sexual act with a minor. Here's what I want to make sure that you don't do. If, for instance, that video, 1 or 3 of them, starts to circulate and you get that in your inbox, delete it. Delete it immediately because any type of video that depicts a child engaging in a sexual performance is child pornography. And so your possessing it is a federal crime. And if you hit the share button, that is called disseminating child pornography. Right? And you're like, oh, I didn't know that I did it. I want to just warn you that, ignorance of the law is never a defense. All right. So the fact that you don't know you shouldn't share that shit is not going to get you out of serving time at Camp Cupcake. Feel me? Okay? So please, 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 y'all, be very careful about the R. Kelly shit because, the videos will be circulating soon. Sooner or later, someone is going to get a hold of them, just like before. And now remember, before was a different time, right? We didn't have, not Camp Cupcake. We didn't have the internet the way we did. Remember the first R. Kelly video that came out? It was on VHS. It was on VHS tape. It wasn't in an electronic format where you could just email it around, share it around. You actually had to go sit down and watch it somewhere else, right? So that's not so the dynamics have changed with respect to how the first tape was disseminated and to what we're dealing with now. Okay, so you guys have to be very vigilant about that. How can get away? CNN can get away with having it because they're journalists, right? And so they make the argument that what they're doing has journalistic value. You're not a journalist. You don't have those same protections, right? And so you can't make that argument. Why are you sharing a sex tape that depicts a child in a sexual performance? There's no reason for you to share that. Absolutely no reason. So I just want to caution you, please, please, please govern yourselves accordingly. Most of the time when I'm coming on is because I want to warn you that there are things that are happening in our society that if you are not adept and aware, you might just fall into it and start sharing shit. You ain't got no business. And next thing you know, when the FBI lets you do it like it, we like a word. And you can be like, what the fuck? Right? All right. So don't share that. Let me see. I got a couple minutes for my train takes off and goes into the tunnel, and I won't have service. So let me just say that. I want to say 2 more things. One, Jussie Smollett. I told you guys from the beginning. I think I might have did a video the first day that this was reported, from the gate, from the jump. Now you all know I'm a criminal defense attorney here in New York. I think it's fair to say that I get lied to on a regular and consistent basis. Not from my clients, though. Actually, they're the ones who tell the truth. But the cops and the DAs, they some lying ass motherfuckers. Right. And so when I listen to shit, I always listen with a jaundiced ear, right? Because I don't trust shit. And so when I heard the story, I already knew it was bullshit. So now there's video of the 2 Nigerian individuals who were persons of interest who were detained and then subsequently released. There's video of them actually in a hardware store purchasing a ski mask and the like, which looks like, things that you would purchase when you're trying to carry out a fake MAGA racial homophobic attack. And so now there are reports that there is a grand jury being impaneled to listen to evidence to determine whether or not Jussie Smollett should be charged with filing a false report or filing a false complaint. So, hey Fatima. So that's where that is. My last point before this train takes off. Brother Polite. And I want to just say, I have received, just as recently as last week, information from individuals who gave Brother Polite money This year, 2019, after the videos were done, after my videos were done, after, you know, you got comedian Corey Holcomb pretty much telling everybody that, you know, he wasn't polite about it. Brother Polite, he's a scam artist. And so I guess I got to tell you again, stop, don't send this motherfucker no money. I'm telling you. If I tell, and I almost want to yell at the people who are contacting me, but it's not their fault. You know, it's not their fault that they trust. You know, it's all of our faults. Especially those of you who keep tuning in to his videos and giving him credence and bigging him up. You know, like y'all make me hate this community. You make me never want to do a video. You make me not want to give y'all shit because it's like y'all are like fucking Trump tards when it comes to this dude. He's like Trump, and that dude is a crook. So I mean, come on, y'all. Anyway, so I'm making this pitch because if there's anyone else who hasn't already sent me their stuff, if you have sent Brother Polite money under the pretext that you were doing a mentorship program or you were investing in whether it was Kitco to gold bullshit or whatever else you thought, email me. Email me at ikespeaks@gmail.com. ikespeaks@gmail.com. Please email. Floyd Mayweather is an idiot. And there's nothing more than I can say about that. You can love Brother Polite all you want. Send it. Put money on his books when he gets arrested. Okay? If you really love him. Oh, shit. Sorry. I dropped my phone. If you really love that crook, that criminal, if you love him and his wives, save your money for when they get arrested. You can put money on their books. Okay? Because I assure you, I will not rest until I see that motherfucker in iron bracelets. And I want to see his wives in iron bracelets too. That would be you, Jessica Casey. Don't send any money to Jessica Casey, aka Rayette. You know, that was the one with the boots on looking like a fucking straight hoe. Stupid bitches. Y'all, I mean, oh God, it's so painful for me, you know, to watch women degrade themselves. You bitch, you gonna be in jail too. Like, you stupid. Don't send money to Jessica Casey. Don't send money to Victoria Lamore, although I think that she jumped ship. I saw a couple of her posts where she was like, don't send any information regarding booking me to anybody else, you know, which we clearly understood that you was referring to Brother Polite. Like, don't send shit to him, right? But you can't jump shit. You can't jump ship now. Victoria Lamore, you cannot jump ship, right? Because your ass has received money from people under the pretext that they were gonna receive something in return. So fuck you. I mean, fuck all of y'all. I'm not hot pumped Kool-Aid for you motherfuckers. The only person I really care about is my aunt. Unfortunately, because your daughter is gonna have to visit you motherfuckers in jail, and I think that's fucked up for her. But she's the only one I give a fuck about. Because she's the only one that's innocent in this. The rest of you bitches can suck a dick. Seriously, I don't have no tolerance for that. You robbing our people. So if you have sent money to Brother Polite and you haven't received the services for which you thought you were paying for, which you won't, because he ain't giving you shit, because he ain't got shit to give, and y'all keep paying this ignorant motherfucker to do, I mean, he strings a couple of sentences together that make no sense, and y'all dumbasses is like, oh, that sounded deep. No, it didn't. It didn't. I was watching Bruce Bruce the other day, and he had some shit on there. He was saying how a motherfucker was like, yeah, you know, like, he said, a motherfucker say to you, I ain't killed nobody and he ain't never been dead. And you like, that's deep. No, he's not deep. Stop. All right, so if you have been scammed by Juliet Small, aka Aminette, whatever the fuck the rest of her made up name is, I don't give a fuck. Jessica Casey, aka Rayette, whatever the fuck the rest of her made up name is, I don't give a fuck. Michael Nowak, aka Brother Polite, and whatever the fuck the rest of his made up name is, I don't give a fuck. If you've been scammed by them, if you sent them money, email me, ikespeaks@gmail.com. I gotta go. Train is moving, and I'm out of here. Are they Nigerian? The brothers are Nigerian that in the Jussie Smollett case. As far as I know, they are Nigerian, but they are citizens. They are American citizens. They just have Nigerian ancestry. Okay, so they're citizens. All right, fam. Ike speaks. I love you. I really do. Again, I'm trying to get this platform together so that